I'm going to show you an exploit that allows you to level your agility faster than any other way in the game. Now, it's going to be a little disorienting, and if this game gives you motion sickness, you might just vomit trying to do it this way. And if so, there's a slower way to do it that's still really fast. But if you can get stuck in this exploitative loop here with somebody like this, then you can level up your agility in like an hour or two to max level, probably. I haven't timed it, but it's the fastest way I could possibly find to level up not only agility, but also to get a bunch of main levels while you're at it. So to level agility in this game, there's a few different ways, but the most reliable, consistent way to level it up is by dodging people. So you see my agility is 138. If I let this guy attack and I dodge it, then my agility is now 148. It gives 10 experience, or at least at this level it does. It might have diminishing returns. Now, if you don't know how to dodge, on controllers, depending on what kind of controller you're using, it's either B or circle. On mouse and keyboard, it's the space bar. So, was it not blocking, but dodging uses stamina. And if you're trying to farm agility, what you're going to want to do is set up a little bit for this, because you can't save during combat. So, you see, you can't save during combat. So, you don't want to accidentally die. So, you want to find someone who's really weak, who's not going to give up, who has some kind of weapon. And ideally, you're going to want to put on the best armor that you possibly can find. So that way, just in case something goes wrong, you've got a ton of defense. Like in my case, I have over 100 armor against most types of attack. But obviously, if you're not late game, you're not going to have that. But just put on as best armor as you can. You don't want to get just destroyed. And another thing that really helps with this is you can go and put on a belt, or sorry, a pouch. And then it'll let you put on potions. And then you can make, or you can also buy from the apothecary, marigold decoctions, which will restore health over time. If you're an alchemist, you can eventually make the super ones, so it'll be Henry's marigold decoctions, or decoction, I mean, which heals 60 HP. Now, you put those on your belt, and then if you get into problems in combat, you can actually use them. The buttons are at the bottom. I don't know what the thing is. The keybind, I think it was B on mouse and keyboard, and it's right on the D-pad for controller. But yeah, and then if you get in trouble, you can back off and try to drink one real fast. The controls will be at the bottom right once you pop one up. But the main thing is stay alive and dodge, okay? But then there's the exploit I showed in the beginning. So what you want to do, though, is go and get a guard from Troskowitz. And you want to find a weak one who just has, like, an axe or something. You don't want one with a mace, by the way, unless you have armor for that, because usually maces will just destroy you if you're in armor. So if I was an axe or a sword. And then what you want to do is go up to him and punch him in the face a few times, and then drag him out of town so nobody's going to come help him. Just get him really far away. So it's just you and him. And then you're good to go. So if you're not really comfortable with it, then just stand still and just focus on dodging. You just got to move in a direction and press the dodge button. And ideally, you want to go left or right, but you can go in any direction. You get iframes when you use a dodge. Now, he'll attack at whatever pace. It's not super fast when he's just attacking normally. But what you want to try to do is get him stuck in that loop that I showed you in the beginning. So in order to try to do that, what you want to do is walk into him. It's easier when he swings, and you want to dodge forward and left to get behind him. And if you get behind him, he'll want to attack. And once you're point blank like this, you just dodge to the side. And you just got to watch that little thing that pops up, like the crosshair thing, I don't know what to call it, the reticle. And just look for the green shield. And then you want to just dodge basically left or left and forward. Ideally it's left, though. And then what happens is if you finish your dodge point blank behind him, then for whatever reason, he'll just attack immediately again, and you can get him to do the maximum speed attacking here. So this is the absolute fastest way you can get him to attack. And then you just keep dodging and dodging and dodging. If you dodge to where you get thrown off from him, just immediately walk back right on him, because something about just staying right point blank on him and rotating around him just makes him go nuts. And then you just keep this up, and you just grind this and grind this and grind this. So let's take a quick look at inventory of my stats here. So I'm at 538. Let's do this for like, what, 20 seconds or 30 seconds here. So I was at 538. I don't know how many seconds. I'm not really counting, but we'll do it for like 20 or something. We're probably almost halfway done already. Okay. Again, we were at 538. I'll go for a few more of these. Okay, we'll do one more. I don't even know if it's been 20 seconds. It might have been 15. So 538. And now we're at 618. So almost 100 XP in like 20 seconds or something like that. Now, I don't have all the exact numbers in front of me, but based on some just rough guess math, and I don't know how diminishing returns works. I don't know if I level up next time it'll give me 9 per dodge and then 8 as I level or what. I haven't really looked at all that, but it doesn't really matter for this. This exploit will get you leveled so fast it doesn't matter. But again, based on some of the rough math I did, I'm thinking this is like 20 levels per hour or something. Obviously front loaded because you get, you know, need more and more XP to level up as you go on. But I would assume that you can go from like the start of the game to max agility in between 1 and 2 hours by doing this. So if you're looking to level up agility for any reason, and you need it for something, or you just wanted to, you know, maybe you're at the end of the game and you just want to finish leveling stats, whatever your reason is that you want agility, This is it. This is the fastest way to level agility by far. Maybe there's some exploit to do it faster, but do I even need to? I mean, if there is, I would show you guys and I'll find it. Be sure to leave a comment if there's something faster. I'll investigate. But this, as far as I'm aware, is the fast way to level agility. So now you get agility up to max level. Be aware you can kind of ruin your game by doing things like this, just like in some of the other videos I posted. So it's up to you if you want to do it. If you're into this kind of thing, then go ahead. If not, then just don't do it. But if you need level agility for any reason, now you know the fastest way to level up agility with the dodge infinite attack exploit with a guard in Troskowitz in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.